Assalamualaikum, good morning.
Waalaikumsalam.
Morning, Doctor.
Waalaikumsalam.
How are all of you? Sihat semua?
Alhamdulillah.
Nick, okay? Sihat?
Sihat,
Okay, good. All right. So this morning, saya Dr. Mazina. I am Dr. Mazina. So I hope all of you had your breakfast ready. So all in cheerful mood. So the KPP sent her regards. She has a meeting this morning. So I will be delivering a briefing to all of you students, prospective students, on the process and procedures for all of you returning students by research, regardless you are studying the mode masters and PhD. Okay, so before we start, can you all switch on your camera? We take photo first. We are still fresh with our lipsticks on. Can we just switch on your cameras, so that we can take photo? Cantiknya, you all ready. Okay. Good. Yeah, switch on your cameras, Okay. Mas, you can take a picture.
Okay, ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you all.
Okay, thank you. Okay, right. Thank you so much. Okay, so today's session would be a brief one, just to, I would say, a reminder ataupun because you are already in the system, some of you already did your proposal defense, or in the finalizing of your thesis, right up stage, regardless where you are at stages in your research, So today the briefing will be just as a reminder and also to give you some information on the latest update on the processes and procedures for your research by research mode study. Okay, so I will share my slide. All right. Okay. So today's briefing will be on the process and procedures. Next. Next slide, Mas. Cannot. Okay. So next slide. All right. Okay. Great. Okay. So this one also just as a reminder for all of you, research student for this faculty. These are some of your responsibilities as a student. You need to register and activate your student status at every early of each semester. And then of course, I think I have already give the reminder in the group WhatsApp, to pay your tuition fees on the dates that has been set by the bursary. So make sure that those of you have not paid payment on your tuition fees to do so. The bursary. And then always to be alert with the deadlines. You can always refer to the updated academic calendar yang dikeluarkan oleh IPSIS. And then those taking ataupun those pursuing their masters and PhD by research, you have to make sure that you already attend the compulsory courses, for masters and PhD student. You need to attend the RSS course. Please make sure you register, and you normally memang di awal semester lah, you should settle off with these two courses, which is RSS and also the Type 2. Type 2, this one is only for the PhD student. So PhD student, you need to attend these courses, the RSS and Type 2. For Masters by Research student, please make sure that you attend the RSS, at earliest possible lah, in semester 1 or 2 and so on, Alright, and then as part of your responsibility as a student, you need to participate lah in activities that is organized by the faculty and university, such as attending conference, attending seminars, colloquium and workshops. By the way, you all know, right? The faculty will organize the HTC conference, HTC conference. Some of you already attended the workshop that saya buat masa cuti semester baru ni, So please make sure that you attend lah the workshop, the conference, if you are not presenting paper, but you can attend as participant, to the HTC, because we are also having a workshop when you participate as, if let's say you do not submit paper, please do attend as participant to the HTC conference that will be held on this year, 21st of December. Participant kalau masuk, you get access to all the conference material lah, and besides that, we will have a workshop on quantitative research analysis. Kita buat SEM. Those using the SEM PLS analysis, in your research. So take this opportunity to attend the HTC, because free workshop on the SEM PLS is being conducted by our professor. Prof Hafiz will deliver ataupun conduct the bingkil. So take this opportunity if you want a hands-on experience. For those of you taking ataupun doing the quantitative analysis, using or opting for the SEM PLS, to register as participant to the conference. Okay, so you can go to the faculty website, go to HTC conference website to register as participant. Ini yang for those yang tak publish paper lah, ataupun tak participate as presenters to the conference. Do participate as participants. Okay. This also apply to international students lah. You can also go and participate as listeners to the conference. So go to the website faculty and go to HTC and the conference to get more information on that one. All right. Okay. So next page, Mas. Okay. English. All right. Okay. Okay, so another responsibility as part of student, doing research with the faculty, postgraduate research, you have to always remember to maintain or make contact with your supervisors. The contact, it may be through email, phone, or face-to-face contact. Arrange. You need, as part of your responsibility as a student, you need also to make sure not only your supervisor, but you also have a contact lah. You can seek help from your supervisory team members. And then make sure that you already have or nominate your main supervisor using the Appex. So I hope all of you already settled with your nomination of your main supervisor. But those of you yang belum ada ataupun have not made nomination, please do so as soon as possible, and also please discuss with your main supervisor. For those of you who have not chose your co-supervisor. Co-supervisor pun you have to make nomination through the and then the choosing of these supervisory team members. Please make sure that we do not how can I say, put this in word lah. We do not, we leave it to you to choose whoever supervisor that you are able to work with or comfortable to work with, but to make sure that when the nomination is being made, you have to take into consideration with the supervisors or co-supervisors knowledge in the area of what you are planning to do. Bidang tu ya, the area tu must match with the supervisor's area of expertise. So that would be the justification when you select or nominate your supervisory team members lah. So for masters and PhD students, please make sure you already nominate them using the abstracts, and then make sure the area of expertise of the supervisor that you nominate must be relevant or bersesuaian with the topic of research that you want to do. Because all nomination will go through the through the meeting JCAPS, and we will make the meeting from there to see the suitability and also the expertise of the supervisor to whether he or she is able to supervise. Okay, so you can have all nomination must be done before you can sit for your proposal defense. So make sure, that means at the early stage, please make sure this nominating ataupun appointment of your supervisory team members is done before you do your ready to submit for DM. Okay, and then of course, as part of your responsibility of student, you need to maintain professional relationship between your supervisory team members. You do consultation. So as student, you should always be the one have the initiative to contact your supervisor. Don't wait your supervisor to search for you. So itu semua etika as a student lah. So you have to initiate your contact with the supervisor, and don't wait the supervisor to search for you. So maintain a good relationship, because the supervisor is the one who will endorse you in your progress report that you need to submit at the every end of semester, right? So if you do not have a good relationship, then nanti how you want to progress the following semester? So you need to have a good relationship, establish a good contact with your supervisor, so that your supervisor are in the know of whatever that you are doing. So progress report, memang you know that you need to submit at the end of the semester, of each semester, and the supervisor will be the one who will be endorsed whatever your progress report that you need. So if you do not maintain the contact, so how the supervisor nak tahu you punya progress kan? Jadi kalau tak ada progress, it would akan membuatkan you would not be able to continue your study the following semester. Please make sure that you have a good relationship and establish your contact. Okay, next slide. Right, okay, so the contact is now with your supervisor, So I know that all of you already have the experience of fill in the progress report form, right? That you submit to your supervisors, so dia ada kat situ the criteria kan, the criteria in the for the supervisor to endorse you to continue your study the following semester. Among the things is the number of consultations or number of contacts that you meet with supervisors. So please make sure that you maintain a regular contact with the supervisor a minimum of 5 times in the semester. So failure to establish contact or you hilang, missing in action, no words from you, no contact with the supervisor, not in the know where you are, and so on, it will result for you getting a warning status. The warning status is by stages. It's either you get amaran 1, AM1 by the first warning, second warning or third warning in their progress report. So you want to avoid that to happen. So normally what are the things that we will assess you in whether or not we endorse the progress report, basically. So it's based on the number of consultations that you did with your supervisors, whether or not you show ataupun when you communicate with supervisors, you display or the knowledge in whatever the area that you are doing, your research skill, your work that you have done, your progress in that current semester, yeah, and your commitment with your research, yeah, and then how you taught your communication skill and so on lah. This among the things that the supervisor will take into consideration in evaluating you, yeah, when you submit your progress report, yeah. So basically, student is permitted to register for the following semester if your progress is satisfactory. When the endorsement is made by your supervisor, then you are able to progress the following semester. Okay, so make sure that you establish your contact, yeah, with the supervisors, and make sure not only as a contact, but you need to show your progress. Okay, next. Next. Okay, so this one is the duration of study. Yeah, just to remind you lah. Yeah. So for master's degree, yeah, your maximum duration that you should be able to complete your master's research is for full time is between 4 to 8 semester. Full time, part time is the same, between 4 to 8 semester. 8 semester is the maximum. For those doing your PhD, yeah, full time is up, and full time and part time is between 5 semester and until 40 semester. 40 semester, that means 7 years, yeah, 7 years duration of study for PhD. And then for master's level, master's degree, doing research, yeah, is 4 years. So you cannot go beyond that, the number of years, yeah. 4 years for master's, PhD is 7 years, yeah. So those of you who are unable to complete by the 7 year, for example, for PhD, you are given the dismiss status lah. Dismiss status is D10, yeah. Or fail to submit progress report, yeah, you are given GT or Gugur Taraf, yeah. But during the duration of study, you are allowed to appeal, to make appeal lah. If let's say ada apa, you are given the status of dismiss or Gugur Taraf, yeah, you are allowed to do an appeal lah to continue, yeah. Only once in your duration of your study. Regardless you are doing your master's degree or doctoral degree, only one time that you are able to do that. But don't use that talian hayat lah kan, to make sure that you are progressing, yeah, so that you don't have to make the appeal. Alright, next. Okay, so this is just to show you the timeline lah, yeah, your journey as a student doing by research, yeah, with the faculty, yeah. So normally your journey, yeah, until you graduate lah, until you get your PhD or master's degree, yeah, basically once you are registered for application or study, doing your research study, for masters, yeah, in between the 6 up to 12 months. That means 12 months means 1 year, yeah. So within the first year of your study, yeah, with the faculty, yeah, if let's say doing a master's by research, you need to do your DRP. So that is a suggested timeline. Yeah, you will have to follow this one now. Yeah. So between 6, I mean the first semester or second semester tu, you dah kena buat proposal defense. Yeah. For PhD is we give you until the 18 months. I mean the first 1.5 year. You have to already submit and ready to defend your research proposal, yeah. And then after you have defend your research proposal, yeah, and then you take another, like say 12 months or another 1 year, you should be submit your thesis for Viva already. So that is a suggested timeline, yeah, so that you can manage your time so that you can graduate on time. So don't wait until the last minute, yeah. So this one we already give this guideline, yeah, and you have to adhere to it lah, to avoid to get the amaran or all the warning letters that I mentioned just now, yeah. So the suggested one would be the first year for masters, you have to do your research defense research proposal, and after you have passed your research proposal, you have to by the following year, 1 year, you should be able to submit your thesis for Viva. Okay, so for PhD, yeah, after you have done your DRP, suggested is by the third semester lah, that one, third semester, right? Third semester, 1.5 year. You should submit your thesis for proposal defense. And then take into consideration, yeah, doing PhD, then around 13 months after that, you dah hantar your documents for Viva, very for Viva, yeah. And then basically the time that we allocate, yeah, so it will take around 3 months after you have submit your thesis for Viva, for the examiners to read the process and then to sit for Viva for the time that is scheduled for you. We take into consideration the 3 months from there, and then once you submit another 3 months, to read, to do corrections and so on, 1 month to do formatting until you get your select letter. Normally it will take another one. And so this is the suggested duration for your study that for you to follow so that you are able to graduate on time. Okay, so please make sure that all of you have to have your determination to complete your study before the maximum duration. Well, just now I mentioned for masters is 4 years the maximum, and for PhD is 7 years. Yeah. Next. Okay. So this one, new ruling. Since we are out already, no more the COVID, we already go face-to-face mode. Okay. Then starting next year, January, not this year, next year, 2024. Must just mention typo. Yeah, there, the 2024. All risk defense, DRP and Viva will be conducted face-to-face in the campus. So make sure you all prepared. No longer online. It's in so you have to bersedia, that all defense proposal and Viva will be held face-to-face at the faculty. So those of you yang submitted, lepas lah. If you get the slot, then you have the session this year would be online lah, but no longer online. Next year, starting January, all DRP and Viva will be held face-to-face in the campus. And so make sure you have prepare for it. Yeah. Okay. Next. Okay, the road to DRP. This one mentioned already, in the earlier slide, to attend the IPSIS research case seminar in year 1, and also to attend and complete all the Type 2 models organized by MASMED. This one is only for doctoral degree, within the time. So mana nak dapatkan time tu, you always check with the IPSIS website lah and register. It's online. That one in the classes is online, but you need to register with IPSIS, and the dates normally will be dikeluarkan oleh IPSIS lah. So you have to from time to time be alert with the deadlines. Okay, and then the suggested time, normally as I mentioned, for you during the first month, first semester of your study lah. For masters, you just have to sit ataupun take up these courses. For PhD, the first year for when you have registered. So please do complete this, the Type 2 seminar and also the RSS seminar. Okay, so those are the 2 compulsory courses that you have to take before you are able to submit your thesis for DRP. You cannot sit for DRP if you have not registered or attended this seminar conducted. All right. So, and again, students also will be given the warning letter lah, by JCAPS if you fail to do the DRP within the stipulated period. So as suggested just now tadi for masters, during the first semester or up to 12 months lagi lah, and then for ataupun 1 year, that means the first year of your duration, you have to do your DRP already. For PhD, within the maximum is within the 1.5 year that you already enrolled your PhD study, you have to submit for DRP. Please make sure you follow according to the suggested guideline here. So if you do not do DRP, you will be given a warning letter. Right, next. Next, Mas. Mas is controlling the slide, Okay, the process. Yeah, this one I think you are familiar with the process. Yeah, of when you want to do or submit your thesis for DRP. So these are the processes. So what are the things that you need to submit? Yeah, so you can go. This one the chart ni you can refer to the APSIS kan. Ada kan dalam tu kan? You boleh tengok. Okay, but these are the documents that you need to submit lah whenever you are ready for DRP. Okay, so you need to submit all related documents to the email masura07553 0753@UITM. Yeah. So when you submit this email or send this email to Madam Masura, yeah, when you want to do your DRP, you have to attach the proposal, your seniority index report from the original punya analysis, yeah. The courses that you take tadi yang RSS certificate, tie to this one for PhD, yeah, and then abstract of your thesis and also confirmation for the DRP form. So the form is there, and saya tak update lah. Okay, so these are the things that you need to submit atau attach together in the email when you are planning to do your DRP process. Okay. And then combine and updated documents to update system. Yeah. So these are the documents lah that needed to be attached to when you intend to do the DRP. Okay. Next. Okay. So after you have passed your DRP, then intention to submit process pula. Yeah. So when you plan after you complete, then you want to intention to submit your thesis. Yeah. For Viva, okay. These are the documents that need to be attached lah. So is your thesis abstract, table of contents, yeah. Again, your seniority index report from original, and you have to fill in an intention to submit form and attach together in the email, yeah. And then for those of you who have the intention to submit your thesis, yeah. Your thesis punya status should be at least completed 90%. And supervisor need to verify because it will take, we estimate, because not once you have the intention, it will be conducted there and there. So there are some like 3 months kan allocation. So we anticipate that within the 3 months, we are able to complete the other 10%. So you are ready by the time of the 3 months, you have completed 100% of your thesis lah. So you can have the intention to submit, yeah. If your thesis already completed 90% and must be endorsed by your supervisor. Okay. So this notice of thesis submission is valid for 3 months from the date of submission. So you can do up to 3 months beforehand of your submission for thesis. Right? Next. Okay, so the process of submission, thesis submission, again, the forms to be filled, digital thesis you have to sertakan lah, and then the seniority index report, original publication requirement. So this one is being updated by IPSIS, all of you, please make sure that you are well aware that for master's degree sama lah, still same. You have to have one publication, which is index. Index by whom? Index in Scopus ke, or index is either in WOS, ERA, or MySite. That's the indexing that we take into consideration when you want to submit. Yeah. So one publication, index publication that has been accepted as you as the main or corresponding author. But for PhD, for degree, 2 index publication. So that means 2 publication already, then you are able to send for submission. So with at least 1 published as main or 1 as corresponding author. 2 publication. 2 publication yang publish. So that means not 1 accepted dan sebagainya. Dua-dua tu have to publish. Then you are able to submit your thesis for Viva. So these 2 requirements mesti kena ada. That means the publication of 2 articles, index publication in what? In the Scopus, WOS, or ERA, or MySite. Okay, next. Okay, on that one, yeah. So the doctoral degree punya publication tu, that is the updated news lah. Okay, so as I mentioned again, this one, the indexing publication tu from who? From by ERA or Scopus, WS or myself. And then these are some of the suggested journals that in the area of hospitality, yeah, that you can send your journal to, yeah, or your article to, yeah. So these are some of the lists, yeah, that you can take into consideration when you want to do your publication. But there are many more. Just to make sure that all the journals that you wanted to send your article to must have the indexing, yeah, by ERA, Scopus, WS, or MAS. Right? Next. Next, nice. Mas. Oh, tak ada lagi previous slide. Tak ada? Okay, template. Okay. Prosthesis, okay, work. Okay, you want to open this first? Okay, prosthesis template, yeah. Okay, maybe you can show it to the students. Hold on, yeah. Mas is trying to open up this. So while waiting, so how are all of you okay ka? Pressing at the moment? While waiting for Mas to tackle on the issues on the template. Everything okay, yeah, with all of you?
Okay.
Okay, all in progress, yeah? Sure?
Yes, okay, doctor.
Yes, yeah? All domination has been made, yeah? Your co-supervisors is yeah? Actually, you can have up to 3 co-supervisor in supervisory team members, up to 3. But the nomination must be made before the FP. And then can you justify like if you already have 2, but if let's say you need to have additional 1, meaning you want to have another co-supervisors that you think that can help you. Make sure the bidang tu lah tadi lah, the areas, and you need to justify why you think that you need another one. But you can have up to 3 number of supervisors or 1 main and another 2 co-supervisors to help you. Okay, so this is the template. When submitting, please use the template, yeah. Template the template for UiTM in submitting your thesis, yeah. So for Masra is browsing it for all of you to see lah. So this is template with the table of contents, yeah, your titles, yeah, your list of table, list of figures, semua must be in order lah. So this is a template. Then yes. So okay, and lupa saya cakap tadi, establish your contact with supervisors, ya. So masa pun cepat ni sekarang dah nak dekat habis, so it's the end of the month, right? So you dah almost a month dah gone, yeah. So make sure you establish contact. Okay, this is regarding your word count, yeah. For thesis submission, yeah. For master by research, you need to have a minimum number of words like 30,000 and maximum is 50,000. For those taking the PhD, yeah, Doctor of Philosophy, minimum count words is 60,000 and maximum is 100,000. So make sure it is around these numbers lah. Okay, next. Okay. Progress report submission. Yeah, progress report submission ni you can do it towards when there is a notification for you to submit the deadline. You should submit it before the deadline lah. Yeah. So because you know progress submission of progress report is a must, compulsory thing for you to do in order for you to continue your study in the following semester, right? So when you fail to submit your progress report, yeah, you are given this status. So please avoid not submitting, yeah. And we donate no progress report at the stipulated time. Okay, support. Tadi dia. Okay, yang ni kita bawa ke parti. Okay. Okay, so the updated info, yeah. Normally the deadline for you to submit the progress report is in January. So this session for this semester, the deadline is in January, but the actual date will be advised from you to you lah. But normally for this semester, you need to submit your progress report in January 2024. Yeah. So failure to submit, you are given the dismiss status, and the status with notation of no progress report at the stipulated time. So students are not submitting for DRP within the stipulated time. Also, you are given the amaran or warnings. Yeah, it's either a warning letter 1, 2, or 3. Yeah. So again, please just make sure that you follow according to the deadlines lah. Make sure you submit your progress report. Before you are able to submit, you have to do what? You have to have the contact with your supervisor. You kena present dulu lah pada supervisor kan. You have to make sure your supervisor in the know what is your progress lah, what you do for the semesters. Yeah, because you tak datang kelas kan. So you have to have that progress ataupun consultation with the supervisors to show and brief him or her what is the progress or what the things that you have done for the semester. Okay. So the sequence of the amaran lah, ataupun when you are not submitting progress or not submitting DRP, the sequence is first time, for masters, you are given the warning letter 1, OA and 1, and then not directly dismissed, but after that, if you still fail to do DRP, for example, DRP, this one is for DRP, if you should do your proposal defense, by for full-time students, for masters is in the first semester of your duration of your study. First semester lah kan? First semester, For those doing part-time, you can submit for DRP within the 1 year of after you have registered yourself as a student. So if you fail to do so, you are given the first warning, and then the second warning will be issued, that will lead you to dismiss your status as student. For PhD, normally we give you until up to 3 warnings. So for PhD, make sure you DRP when you have registered the first year. By the first year, the second year you dah kena defense your research proposal. So if you fail to do so, you are given the first warning and then the second warning, and if you given the third warning, it will lead to a dismissal as a student. So make sure that you progress lah, So make sure you follow to the timeline, So those of you who have not do the defense research proposal, if you are your PhD already after 1 year, please make sure you do, because you don't want to get dismissed or get warning letter, So we are now looking into the timeline ataupun where your status now at the moment, If you already in your first year, after the first year, you still have not do your defense proposal, you will get the warning. Okay, so please, please make sure that you progress lah, Okay, and those currently with non-active students, those of you who applied for cuti khas, deferment or sick leave and so on, sick, and so on, you don't have to submit progress report. The current students saja, active students only need to submit. Those who are have applied for deferment, or CK, cuti khas, and those you don't have to submit the progress report. Next. Okay, so this one is the calendar. All of you have your calendar already? Academic calendar lah, what I mean, Please follow accordingly to the dates that has been issued by UiTM, by IPSIS, regarding all the activities, when to register and so on, when to pay the payment, last date to pay payment and so on for coursework, apa activities semua, the what do you call that, the courses, seminars, semua tu, please lah, make sure that you take note, be aware of all the dates, refer to the current academic calendar. Alright, next. Okay, so for those of you, because sometimes you want to take application for reasons like special leave, or cuti khas, you want to defer your study, you can do so, but the deadline of application will be on the 15th of January. 15th of January, yeah. And then make sure the reasons for you to apply for such application. For example, these are the normal two application that normally students would apply for lah. Yang popular that is a special leave or ECK, special leave. This one can be applied. Your reason must be due to health reasons, health related reasons. Sakit lah. Kalau you sakit, you have health issues, problems, you can apply for special leave under CK ni lah, yeah. And maximum time that you can apply is up to 2 times from the duration of the study. And also you can apply for deferment of academic semester or TG, yeah. This one is other than health reasons lah. That means selain daripada reason sakit, you can apply for deferment. For master's students, yeah, by research, you can apply for deferment of study, yeah, maximum of 2 times, and for PhD, a maximum of 4 times. And the due date for submission for application is on the 15th of January next year, 2024. Yeah, so you can do so, but if you don't have that reason, don't waste your this application. Yeah, when you are totally in need, then you can do so. Yeah, next. Next, Mas. Okay. Okay. So duration in the time that you do your study, yeah, research study, yeah, you can, if let's say you think that your supervisor or co-supervisor, yeah, bidang dia tak kena, yeah, unable to supervise you specifically on certain things that you wanted to do for your research, you can apply for change of supervisor or adding a new supervisor as mentioned, yeah, because I mentioned just now, you can have up to 3 supervisory team members, up to 3 members, yeah. So, but if you want to do the application, you are required to fill related forms and get verification. So that means if let's say you want to change, jangan terus change without notifying your supervisor. That is bad manners, right? You have to inform your supervisor if you want to change them, but you have to give reasons lah. You kena cakap dengan baik, kan? So you all of you are adult students, yeah. So you have to tell your supervisor if you think, yeah, that you want to change, yeah, your team members, supervisor member, because they are the one is important, right? You have to have a good relationship, as I mentioned, yeah, because he or she is the one who will endorse you, kan? Give you the progress endorsement for you to continue your study, your following semester, and so on. So if you think you want to change, yeah, or adding a new supervisor, you may do so, fill in a form, and you need to inform and get verification from your main supervisor with solid justification before you are able to submit your form. So in the you can read that students may apply for change based on various reasons, yeah. All the nomination or application for changes of supervisor or adding a new supervisor will be made or go through the JCAPS. It's a committee meeting, yeah, committee meeting for approval and nomination, and all cases like you apply for sick leave, deferment, just all will go through this special meeting, yeah. And after that, once endorsed, it will go to the JAC meeting. So this is the process. So if supervisor is no longer in a position, again, when you want to do a nomination of your supervisor, yeah, if let's say that supervisor is in no longer with not able to continue with supervision duties, contoh dia dah bersara ataupun dan sebagainya, kan, jadi pun kena you have to get endorsement first, JCAPS committee will propose a new supervisor. That means if let's say you want to nominate that specific person, but that specific supervisor is in the phase of going for retirement and so on, is no longer able to do the supervision. So we will assign ataupun bring that matter in the meeting so that a new supervisor is being appointed to continue with your supervision. All right. So supervisor can be appointed as a main or co-supervisor to maximum 15%. So make sure So this one, this information is just to let you know, if let's say you want to nominate you already have your main supervisor, I suppose, but if let's say you want to add on the number of supervisor, your co-supervisor, because I say it can have up to 3 supervisory committee members. But if let's say you want to elect a new or appoint a new, nominate a new supervisor, yeah, that specific supervisor, you have to check lah bidang dia tadi, the areas. You can always browse to our faculty website to search for the potential supervisor. Make sure the supervisor that you nominate, if let's say you want to add another one or change, the bidang or area must related to your study. Otherwise, you won't get that specific supervisor. So please do your search here. You check the faculty's website, check whether or not that particular supervisor is able to help you. So what we do, we don't strict who we want to choose, but to make sure that that particular supervisor that you choose or you nominate is able to do the supervision to you. And it must be suited to your area of your study. That is the consideration. And you have to ask lah, because normally before you proceed to the nomination, normally you akan reki dulu kan, you akan bercakap dulu lah, you don't straight away nominate or put in the abstract. You have to have the communication first with this potential supervisors inilah. So and that supervisor normally you once a supervisor, if let's say you have to track lah how many the track of how many students that supervisor have, yeah. So one supervisor can have dia punya supervisor up to number of 50. If let's say more than 50, pun akan menjadi one reasons for you not having that supervisor. Because if more than 50, normally also, if let's say you still want, you unable to get that supervisor. That is the house ruling that we use. So make sure you do your role, yeah. Check the list of names of, we have the website, you know, the faculty's website for you to check. We have so many pensyarah, lecturers at the faculty. So just make sure that you browse through the list of potential supervisors that we have, yeah. So choose and make contact with him or her first before you nominate.
Aku boleh percaya
Then you can nominate them, yeah. So just make sure that you tackle all these problems first before you do the nomination. Okay, must be related in your field, yeah. And then okay, and again the number E itulah is the most important, yeah. All nomination, yeah, of adding a new one or change one must be done before DRT, because there's no point of adding or changing supervisor after you have DRT. So dia dah kurang dah supervision kat situ kan. So supervision must start from once you start your study, your research study, once you enroll yourself, your study with YPM, and then that is where the supervision. If you appoint after, there's no point, yeah. So there's little supervision being conducted. So please make sure that all nomination must be done before you sit for your DRT. All right. Okay, next. Okay, forms and guidelines. So have you all visited our faculty's website? Yes? Dah pernah masuk ke faculty
Yes.
website? Dah. So
Yes.
saya tak payah, I don't have to click ke? Nak klik ke? Nak tengok ke? Perlu? Tak perlu. Okay, Mas, can you just click? Just buka saja. Visit faculty website. Click. So just to know where the number of list of potential supervisors. Yeah. Mas, can you just click on the link? Boleh tak klik on the link tu just to show in general? Tak klik tapi tak keluar. Ada. Yang lain nampak ke?
Tak nampak lagi, Prof.
Yes, sekejap ya. No, tak ada. Belum. Okay, isu sikit. Alright. Okay, while waiting again. Okay, Mama saya buka dah. Alright, so this is our Faktis website. Yeah, you can go to academic affairs and then go to programs, or you can search for potent forms. These are the forms that you can download if let's say you want to go apply for deferment semua boleh all you can get all the forms from the Faktis website. So these are example of forms that we put up in our Faktis website under academic affairs. So you can download whichever that applicable to you lah. Type of forms, deferment and so on, progress report, all the together with all the calendar semua we dah letak kat situ. So just browse the Faktis website and get whatever necessary form needed there, right? And then academic affairs, a list of potential supervisor, Mas. List of supervisor punya tu dekat academic affairs tu. Tu program. Okay then. Right. Okay. So nomination. So these are your tracks. You can search for the special supervisor that you want, potential supervisors. You can search for the bidang and so on lah. Alright. So these are the that you can refer to always in nominating, and if you want to consider to, if let's say you want to change, you want to add a new supervisor, please make sure you browse through the NILA and make sure it is consistent with your area of what research you are doing. Okay, alright, so kat situ lah. Right, lagi apa lagi kat situ? ERP dan sebagainya semua. Okay, please make sure you just go to our Faktis website for all forms, nominations, semua tu you boleh dapatkan. You can get all the updated information, the academic calendar, procedures, book apa dan sebagainya semua ada kat situ. Just go there and get all the information that you need. Alright. Okay, next. This one you need to. You can always go to IPSIS website, if let's say you have with issues with fees and so on, you can go to IPSIS website, click on current student and click on bursary, to make payment dan sebagainya, So for this semester, the deadline for fees payment is on the 23rd of November. So if you fail to pay your fees by 20th of November, will result in revocation of your student status. So make sure all of you already settled with your fees, Okay, next. 20th November, This one is for those of you that sometimes during the course of study you need a verification letter, surat pengesahan dan sebagainya, you can get that letter, from the student portal. So you log into the student portal, click e-academic system, and then get student letter icon, click view letter. So everything will be issued or generated from there. So letters like pengesahan sebagai pelajar dan sebagainya kan, ataupun for visa purposes for international students, sometimes you need this verification letter and so on. You can get it from the student portal, right? Next. So this is the book, the Bible. You can get it from the Faktis website just now. So all of you must have the book lah. Don't just have the book, but read the book. You have to know what is the ruling, the policies, procedures, process, and so on. So we have this academic rule also. The ebook is in the Faktis website. Please download and make sure you know what is the process and procedures and rules and regulation as student for postgraduate. Okay, so I think that's about it lah. The things that I wanted to share with you this morning session. So do you have any questions that you want to ask? Soalan ke? Clear? Semua okay, semua everything, there's no problem, Tak ada masalah? Okay. So we are also in the midst of organizing as usual, every semester we have our webinars and seminars, that we conducted for students. We hope that you join in, the webinars, nanti we will give the what are the webinars that we conduct from time to time, information in the WhatsApp group dan sebagainya. So, but do you have any specific seminar that you want for us to organize for you? Any suggestion so that we can put that or cari speakers that can organize a speaker, or you want to have a banking because we are already face to face. We can also come to the faculty. Yeah, if let's say you need some special kind of seminar or workshops that you want us to do for you, we try to do it. Yeah. So do you have any specific ataupun special seminars that you want to us to organize for you? Any specific topic? Yes? No? Kalau tak ada, saya yang letak je. But all of you have to attend lah. Any specific or any special topic that you want us to give you the information ataupun seminar to you? Anything? Yeah? Tak ada? Tak dengar? I cannot hear you. Yes, Melly?
Hai doktor, nama saya
Hai.
Hidayah. Dengar doktor.
Tak dengar sangat. Hilang dah. Oh, okay. Oh, banyak soalan ya dalam chat. Sorry, saya baru je buka chat. Okay, yes, Melly. You can ask question. Tak ada question? Oh, you want to put in you type in the chat tu, you nak cakap ni?
Doktor post it pada dalam chat lah doktor.
Dalam chat.
Dalam chat.
Okay. Okay, I'm reading I baru je buka the chat ni So one of the questions, Assalamualaikum, good morning. Publication requirement. Is it acceptable published papers are not in the same area? Why you want to publish not in the same area? You are doing your thesis, you have to publish in your area lah. Kan? Publish in your area ya. Kenapa pula you nak menumpang orang lain punya publication? So you doing your research, you should publish your own work. Your work related to your whatever that you research on lah. You dah buat 7 tahun kot PhD, takkan nak publish orang lain punya ya. So the value is there. So publish your own work. It must be in your area, topic of your thesis lah. Yeah, that we took account into consideration. Yeah, 2 publication for PhD, 1 publication for masters. Satu je publication. PhD 2, but you have time, yeah. You can do the publication. Kalau sekarang ni siapa yang hantar HTC ni bagus lah. Concept paper, we accept the concept paper. Those of you have not submitted, we give the announcement just now earlier, right? So yang mana yang tak pick up tu, so make sure that you have 2 publications before you are able to submit your thesis. Yes, 2 publication already published, then you are able to submit. Banyak tu, dia punya tu berat kan? So make sure you adhere to that ruling. Okay. Yes, the recording is being made. Mas has record this session, so we will put it in the YouTube, our faculty Siswazah FFP YouTube lah. Kita akan letakkan ke situ. Okay, and then attendance form. Okay, Puan Nadira has put the attendance form. Please just fill in atau put in your name sign in ni, and then apa lagi? Slide. Okay, akan diletakkan dalam YouTube. Okay, book. This is Bootcamp second edition. First edition tak datang, nak buat second edition. Siapa ni? Lola. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, okay. Try to do the publication now, InsyaAllah. We will try to. Okay. Is there any specific thing that you want the apa nama ni for us to organize to you? As I mentioned just now, ada tak apa-apa suggestion? So we are trying to rangka for this semester, to give benefit for all of you students. If you have specific trainings that you want for us to organize for you, please suggest Nanti saya akan cuba dapatkan orang yang boleh give the trainings or give the talk to you Okay, and then qualitative. Okay, qualitative. Yes. Okay, we will. This one dah ada. Kita dah ada speaker. But it will be face to face. Senang sikit. Hands on. Is it okay? Hands on. Are you able to come and do the session? So we will inform it lah. This message, insyaAllah, we already have one our in-house punya lecturer. He is an expert in the qualitative and he has agreed to do the qualitative punya bengkel lah, hands-on to you. So, but I will inform on the dates ya. Nanti qualitative, yes. Please do a seminar for analysis. And siapa ni? Quanti. What specific? Specific analysis, what do you want? Is it regression? Apa ke? Kalau SEM PLS tu, please come or attend as participant. As I mentioned, HTC conference 21st of December ni. Prof Dr. Hafiz, our professor, he's an expert in the quantitative doing the SEM PLS. He will do a free bengkel for you. So please join as listener. Tak salah saya, fees di 200.5. 200.5. Just join, but you get the access of the full seminar package. So attend this conference. HTC will be held at Windham Hotel, Klang, 21st December. So not only you boleh dapat bengkel tu, but you can get to access to all the conference lah. So make sure you attend that one. If let's say you want the SEM PLS, yes, we do that. December ini tolong datang kalau katakan berminat sampai do analysis tu. Okay, what else? What about to those who register ada cawangan? KRP Puncak Alam. Kalau register cawangan, dekat cawangan lah you punya tu. Dekat cawangan lah. Kalau you kampus Shah Alam, then Shah Alam lah. Kalau Shah Alam means Puncak Alam lah. Betul? Tidak? Oh, tak ada. Minta maaf. Okay, so I've been notified by Puan Masura. Semua session because the center is here. So basically all DRPs and Viva for next year starting January will be held in Puncak Alam main campus. In Puncak Alam main campus So saya jawab soalan tu. Okay. Okay, what else? How many minutes we do DRP presentation? How many minutes? Presentation tu sekejap je. 15 to 20 minutes je. But after that, the Q&A session will come. So it depends on how well you write or defend your proposal. Kalau you bagus, there's no issues and then cepat je lah habis. So it's around 20 minutes lah. You do the presentation. After that comes the Q&A. That one will make your session DRP will become 1 hour, or is this 30 minutes, or 2 hours, depending on the lengthy or the good write-up or good proposal that you have published or written or submitted. So, but the presentation is normally around 15 to 20 minutes. Then after that, when the question session start, it depends on the examiner's understanding of your whatever that you have written in your proposal. Kalau dia tak faham, dia akan tanya soalan. Then that is where the timing starts. Right? Okay. Sudah hantar waktu untuk HTC, jangan lupa second publication. Second publication. Okay, insyaAllah. Okay. So for those in need, then yes, we always try to help you to fulfill the publication requirement. You all pun mestilah meluangkan masa If you do conduct activities, bengkel, please make sure you attend, because this one semua untuk you all to make sure that you graduate on time with this. So that's why I ask you to suggest apakah contoh benda-benda lain that you want from us to organize for you. So we try to do it so that you are able to graduate within the time. Jangan lebih daripada masa yang dikatakan. Jadi 7 tahun, janganlah 7 tahun dah semester akhir baru nak ni kan. Tak boleh lah. So you have to have a good high will, determination tu penting. Okay, and then apa? Okay, NVivo NVivo. Okay, NVivo. Okay, I will take this into consideration. NVivo, you want the NVivo punya ni kursus? Okay. Okay, I will search for NVivo punya expert to give a bengkel here ataupun online. Kita tengok macam mana. Alright, insyaAllah. Because I mean the second entry. Yes, kan I mentioned. You can have up to 3 number of supervisory team members. Co is compulsory. Second atau yang ketiga tu tak wajib. Tapi it's good to have at least co. Supaya you have another opinion head lah to advise you in your research journey, in your thesis. But you can have up to 3. But the nomination must be done before UDRP. Before UDRP. And pilihan itu mestilah tengok bidang tadi, area to your topic of your study. You cannot have a nomination of supervisor, katakan you buat pasal area ni, tapi you pilih orang yang tak ada dalam bidang tu, tak boleh. Because nanti dalam meeting nanti memang tak lepas. How you want to justify whether or not this person, dia bukan dalam field itu. Tapi macam mana dia akan bagi khidmat kepada you. Contoh. So these are the things that you need to feel lah. Okay. Apa lagi? Attendance tadi, okay, already been update again. The attendance, so just sign your attendance there. Atlas-T, okay, qualitative tadi okay, ethnographic, ini soal qualitative lah okay, insyaAllah. Okay, I have put this information, take note of this information, yes, we'll try to find for you, Alright, to change or already nominate supervisor for main and coordinator and then I need to go to JTAG process. To change, boleh? Boleh, you can change your supervisory team member lah. Although you have made the nomination, dah di-endorse, tiba-tiba you nak tukar kan? You belum DRP lagi kan? Boleh, tapi you kena inform dulu you punya supervisor tu lah. You nak beritahu you nak tukar, and then bila you nak nominate a new one, you must justify strongly why you need to change and choose this specific supervisor. Boleh, tapi boleh dilakukan. Alright? Am I answering your question? Yes? Amiruddin. I'm answering to Amir. Siapa tadi cakap tu?
Saya yang tanya.
Amiruddin. Okay, yes, Amir. You are the one who posed this question, yes?
I am not sure whether the nomination process already been endorsed by JCAPS or not, because I did the nomination.
Have you got the notification, the approval, this name? Sudah dapat nomination ke belum?
Saya dapat notification pasal supervisor approve je, yang untuk yang endorsement tu saya tak pasti. So itulah persoalan saya tak tahu situasi saya sama ada dah di-endorse di JCAP ke ataupun
wait until the nomination lah selalunya, sebab kita baru je meeting itu, mungkin nomination the confirmation will come later lah soon. But to answer your question yang ni, masih boleh dilakukan. If let's say you already been endorsed but you want to change, you can do so because you are still in your early semester, right? Before DRP, you boleh tukar. But you have to inform first to your supervisor.
Kalau belum endorse maksudnya? Kalau belum endorse ke kena tunggu endorse juga?
Okay, Amiruddin, your case you just put in the nomination kan? Baru ni kan? So baru je masuk meeting ini, you tunggu dulu. Tunggu dulu keputusan. Amir?
Okay, jelas.
Okay, you wait for the keputusan alright?
Thank you.
Because you just did the nomination kan? Baru ni So please wait for the keputusan nanti. Akan keluar lah, tak lama lagi. Alright, next. Apa lagi soalan? Can we nominate supervisor for us? Yes, you can. Boleh. Tapi kena ada bidang. But if you are here, your first supervisor should be from the university lah, from our university. Your co can be from other universities. Tak boleh, tak ada masalah. Boleh. Tapi kena ikut bidang kena yang sesuai. Okay. Alright, may I know, reconfirm the current criteria for PhD Viva finals, 2 locals. Untuk apa ni? Viva. Okay, Viva. Yes. Kena ada 1 internal, 1 external Malaysia, and then 1 international. International means luar negara. That is the requirement. Okay. So that would be the 6 panels that you need. Internal UiTM seorang. External means dalam Malaysia but from outside from UiTM. Another one is obviously international university. So luar negara, luar Malaysia. So there are 3 panels. For your Viva. Right? What is the difference between journal for time? Tengoklah, kalau katakan it's good for you to publish in the high ranking punya indexing journal lah, Scopus, WS dan sebagainya. For to fit you punya purpose of graduating, you can still accept all if you submit ataupun publish in my site pun masih diterima, but it's indexed in my site lah. Yeah, but it's good if you have if you can publish your publication at a Scopus Journal, WS dan sebagainya. Dia ada ranking dia kat situ lah. Alright. But untuk pelepasan requirement for publication in UiTM, besides these two, you can still submit ataupun publish in ERA and also in OneStack. Is counted. Okay. Alright. How many hours will the DRP meeting? Macam I kata tadi, DRP, your presentation is only 15 to 20 minutes, but after that, it depends on how you answer and the number of questions that in the Q&A session after you have presented. Okay. PhD research, you want when you use the Envivo boleh je. Make your discussion with your supervisor. Okay, can I get your PowerPoint? Okay, it will be everything will be there in our Siswata FPP punya YouTube. Puan Masura will do it there. Okay, alright. So I've read all the questions. Do you have any other questions that you want to ask?
Prof?
Do you have any other questions that you want to ask for today?
Prof?
Yes.
Prof? Can you organize maybe Smart PLS workshop maybe?
Yes, kan saya kata we are having it in 21st December. Prof Hafiz is organizing, so you attend lah the HTC conference tu as participant.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
kan saya kata that one, Smart PLS, we will have the bengkel Prof Hafiz has agreed to conduct the session, but you have to attend as participant lah to HTC. Our HTC conference, organized by the faculty and also jointly organized by the office postgraduate. We will have it on the 21st of December in Windham Hotel, Kelang. Please make sure you attend there lah. Register at the HTC website. Register as participant. Alright, okay. So I hope I will see you there nanti, Era. For Era.
Alright,
HTC.
thank you, Prof.
Alright. Okay, ada soalan lain nak tanya? You have any other questions that you want to ask? Any other question? Yes or no? Ada?
No, Prof. Thank you so much, Prof.
Okay, kalau tak ada, okay lah. So kalau tak ada, I think that is all that I wanted to share with all of you today. So I'm so happy that I am able to meet you for this semester. So I hope again all of you are in progress. With your studies. So always make contact with your supervisor. Penting tu supervisor. Jangan sampai supervisor you yang kena cari you. You kena main peranan. Students and we are all the students you have to play your own role. Kena have a good relationship with your supervisor. Jangan hilang MIA and so on because you have to think because your supervisor, you have to submit your progress report kan? And at every end of semester, right? Jadi, if you want to get it endorsed for you to progress the following semester, make sure you have a good relationship, good contact with your supervisor. Jangan contact je, show your progress. So we are happy, we always want to know what is your current progress, what you do kan? Because this is all your self-learning kan? Because you don't come to classes. So I hope all of you are in contact. Make sure minimum 5 contacts in a semester with your supervisor. Okay, so if you have any other questions later on and so on, just feel free to contact us at the postgraduate office. Okay, so I think that's about it for today's session. Thank you all for joining. So we will meet again from time to time lah. All right. So I guess that's about it for today. Thank you all. Assalamualaikum. Bye.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you so much, Doc.
Goodbye,
Thank you.
teacher.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Todd.
Ah, mana sama.